You've most likely heard the saying, you are what you eat, and this applies to both physical and mental health. My question is, what do you project to the world? Is it that of confidence, radiance, calm? Or is it disinterest, fear, or a downcast demeanor? Often, what we project to the world reflects our inner mood. Many factors contribute to your mood, including chronic stress, which can lead to sleep deprivation, excessive alcohol consumption, and even risky behaviors such as gambling. There is one crucial factor, however, supported by research, and this is your choice of food. The food you eat can indeed impact how you feel. While certain factors affecting our mood might be beyond our control, our choice of food is not. In this video, I will be discussing certain foods, popular foods we consume that can influence our mood, and make mentions of foods that can help or aid a healthy mindset and mood. Hi, I'm Dr. Francisca Osage. Thank you for joining me on Francisca on Health Matters. Now, a disclaimer here before I start. My videos are meant for educated purposes and not a substitute for medical advice. Your choice of food is very personal, and when it comes to food consumption, certain people have to be quite cautious about the kinds of food they eat. Always seek advice from your doctor on what suits you best. Now back to the topic. When it comes to mood, the two common mood disorders are depression and anxiety. We would often desire the experiences of excitement, joy, or calm. On the other hand, the experiences of depression and anxiety can often rob us from having these experiences even when surrounded by things or situations that should give us these desirable experiences. Countless research suggests the experiences of depression and anxiety are linked to the effect of certain chemicals in the brain. These chemicals are termed neurotransmitters. There are several neurotransmitters that regulate the body functions and experiences. However, when it comes to our mood experiences of depression and anxiety, the notable neurotransmitters are serotonin and dopamine. Serotonin plays multiple roles in the body, notably aiding in the process of appetite and digestion, cognitive functioning, and its documented role in mood regulation cannot be overemphasized. Serotonin is often called the feel-good neurotransmitter. And yes, imbalances in the level of serotonin are linked to mood disorders such as depression and anxiety. However, for serotonin production, a key element is the essential amino acid tryptophan. Amino acids are derived when the complex nature of protein is broken down to its fundamental units, the amino acids. Some of these amino acids can be sourced within the body, some cannot. And so the only way to derive those that can't are through the diet intake of proteins that have them as their fundamental units. These special amino acids that must be ingested for their availability in the body are called essential amino acids. Tryptophan, a precursor or raw material for the production of serotonin, is an essential amino acid. So this highlights the importance of certain foods when it comes to mood regulation. So what are the notable foods rich in tryptophan? These will include turkey, chicken, fish, especially salmon and tuna, eggs, dairy products like milk, cheese, yogurt, nuts and seeds like pumpkin seeds, oats, beans and lentils, tofu and soy products. Apart from the food we ingest, another crucial factor is the makeup of bacteria in our gut, that is our microbiome. And research has shown that the gut health affects our mental health. In fact, research suggests majority of the body's serotonin production occurs in the gut. The bacteria in the gut help with the metabolism of tryptophan. So the levels of tryptophan available can be affected by the population of certain gut bacteria, the healthy bacteria. There are many factors that affect the population of specific gut bacteria. And this starts from birth when the baby is exposed to the mother's bacteria in the birth canal. There are certain foods that are said to favor healthy gut bacteria, and these include prebiotic foods such as garlic, onions, leek, bananas, asparagus, fermented foods such as yogurt, kimchi, miso, fiber-rich foods such as whole grains, fruits and vegetables, legumes, nuts and seeds such as almonds, walnuts, flax seeds. You have polyphenol-rich foods such as berries, green tea, dark chocolate, red wine, and of course, in moderation. Next is the neurotransmitter dopamine. It is a precursor to another neurotransmitter, norepinephrine, which also has its effect on mood. For dopamine production, a key element is the amino acid phenylalanine, and this is an essential amino acid. Now, there are certain people with conditions called phenylketonuria. They actually have to follow a diet that is very restricted in the amount of phenylalanine. Dopamine is notable for its impact on experiences like pleasure and reward, motivation, attention, and focus. It also plays a huge role in mood regulation. Imbalances in its levels are associated with depression and bipolar disorders. Foods that are rich in phenylalanine include meats such as beef steak, lamb roast, chicken, pork, seafood such as fish, shellfish. You have dairy products such as milk, cheese, yogurt, eggs. There's plant-based sources such as beans, nuts, tofu, and sweet potatoes. Now, the foods notable for their effects on mood include you have caffeine-containing products such as coffee, tea, chocolates, especially dark chocolates, soda, energy drinks. Now, caffeine acts as a stimulant. If you have anxiety or propensity to experience anxiety, you should restrict your caffeine intake. Next are high sugary foods. You have sugary beverages such as soda, energy drinks, sweetened tea or coffee drink. You have desserts such as ice creams, puddings, custards. There are baked goods such as donuts, cookies, cakes. There are candies, chocolate bars, fruit snacks, even condiments such as sweet salad dressings, barbecue sauce. These foods contain high amounts of refined sugars. At first, after consumption, high sugary foods can lead to a temporary boost in energy and mood, often described as sugar highs. Consumption of these causes a spike in the amount of sugar in the blood. Frequent blood sugar fluctuations can lead to disorders such as anxiety and depression. Consuming these foods in moderation, on the other hand, and balancing them with nutrient-dense options can help maintain stable blood sugar levels and support better mood regulation. Next is alcohol. Alcohol affects brain and neurotransmitters. There is the initial euphoric effect of alcohol, feelings of pleasure and well-being, with increases in the release of neurotransmitters such as serotonin and endorphins. However, its depressant effects takes over with feelings of sadness and irritability. Overall, chronic alcohol consumption leads to persistent mood disorders of depression and anxiety. Now, there are several key nutrients required to maintain healthy mood, and here are some. There is the omega-3 fatty acids found in fatty fish like salmon, trout, also found in flax seeds, walnuts. There is B vitamins, especially folate, in green leafy vegetables and beans, and B12 in meat, dairy products, and eggs. There's vitamin D, obtained from sunlight, but also found in fatty fish. Low levels of vitamin D are linked to mood disorders. There's magnesium. It's also found in leafy greens, whole grains, nuts, seeds. These help to regulate neurotransmitters. There is zinc, found in meats, shellfish, legumes, seeds, and these are essential for brain function. You have iron. Reliable sources include red meat, beans, and spinach. Iron deficiency is linked to fatigue and mood disturbances. Now, when it comes to mood disturbances, no one factor is in isolation as a causative factor. We should try to do our part by adopting healthy lifestyle, including eating healthy. Again, I hope you found this informative and educative. And if you've had, please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.